YouTube, hello Twitch, there's some more Hearthstone action. I got so sick and tired of playing against control decks, I've decided to become a control deck, but I'm not going to be Control Death Knight, we are going to be Handlock instead. And I'm going to try and do a little bit of embracing the new cards. I do think the new Demon package for Warlock isn't very good, and actually the best part of it is Kil'jaeden, which isn't a Warlock card, but that's by the by. The whole point of this deck is to fill your hand with a ton of cards, then you can cheat out Mountain Giants, and you can you can generate big things with Dark Alley Pact. That's like step one of the process. To help me get to my full hand state, I've put the new buff Demonic Dynamics in the deck. I've also got Demonic Studies, which will go, you know, 1-for-1 with the card. It won't lose me a card in my hand. I've also got Mass Production in the deck for, you know, play 1 card, draw 2 cards for 1 mana. That's a pretty good deal. Everything else that sort of revolves around that deck then is sort of control orientated. Stuff like Yogg, Sargeras. I've got a 1 copy of Black Hole in the deck as well. Reverberations, Mortal Eradication, Defile even. They're all of our control orientated cards. Now the other thing we have going on the side is I've actually thrown Archimonde in the deck. I will be fully transparent with you. I think you don't put Archimonde in your Archimonde deck. I think you just try and generate it from Kil'jaeden, because I don't really have that many ways to create demons that aren't in my deck. But that's kind of why I've got Demonic Studies in it, and why I've got the Demonic Dynamics in the deck. It's just so that I could put Archimonde in the deck, to be honest with you. I think you can definitely make a better Handlock version of this deck. Either way, Archimonde is in here to get me those demons back to replay again. Also, if I play any demon from Kil'jaeden, with the obvious goal of this deck is to play Kil'jaeden at some point, Archimonde is going to be some big tempo swing during this demon generations, which means if I go into Kil'jaeden versus Kil'jaeden matchup, then I win, because I have Archimonde and they don't, so they can't match my tempo turn. Then just for some laughs and giggles as well to generate some other demons, Lord Jaraxxus in the deck, because the Infernals I believe are demons, so Archimonde could get those back. It's also a little bit of extra health, right? And a 3/8 weapon, it's not giga terrible. Don't think this is the best list for Handlock, I will again admit this, but I think this is an interesting list that at least Archimonde might be able to do something in it.
Sargeras versus Jaina.
Right, we definitely want, I think we want all of this. Defile, probably good enough versus the Elemental deck, because it's almost certainly going to be the Elemental deck. And Mortal Eradication will be pretty nice as well. It is Elementals. Oh, also, of course, for hand size reasons, we want to be pushing the button as frequently as we can. That is not scary right now. I push the button and pass. I have table flip at any moment to clear this. Ooh, play another elemental. I dares you. He's not. This is a pretty big Dark Alley Pact. I think we just send it. How do you like 4 mana 8/8 elemental mage? Okay. Turn 4 Siren is also fairly spooky. How do I want to do this? Because I could just table flip it, but it doesn't die, and it's going to just trade into me. The Mortal Coil isn't great here. If I Defile, I'm just doing 1 damage to each. That leaves you on 2 and a 4, so the Mortal Coil won't get the kill. The maths is just very slightly awkward. I think we just do a Symphony, I suppose. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, you know what? Sure. I've still not played Kil'jaeden yet during the course of playing Hearthstone. And I've just played Symphony and put some Symphonies into the deck. But let's play Kil'jaeden on 6. That'll be fun. We've actually got a pretty good hand. I've also got Lord Jaraxxus to give me a bit of armor back. Alright, goodbye, deck. We don't need you anymore. By the way, this mass production is really good with Kil'jaeden. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the intro. Because I don't have a deck anymore, so who cares about the mass productions going into my deck? It doesn't matter. They're just going to draw me 2 demons. Oh my god, I'm going to get done by the dirty combo. I have a table flip. Ah. This is why I kept table flipped. Please don't have another one. That's all I ask. I really can't play anything else because I can't afford to take the damage right now.
The entertainment has arrived.
Just live for one more turn, me. Jaraxxus is coming with 5 armor. I'm dead. Cool. What can you do? They Saron and 4. It is such a disgusting combo. And that wasn't even really the disgusting part of it. The disgusting part is when they start playing the... I can't remember what it's called now, but the spell that does all damage to the opposing side of the board with, like, spell damage on it. Holy shit, it's a Warlock. But anyway, if they can do that, it's actually disgusting.
You dare oppose
Warlocks. What are Warlocks playing right now? Not Hearthstone, I think, is what they've been playing. I gotta assume it's a control deck. It's probably Warlock. If it's Warlock, we win by being the more value-orientated deck. Or if we play Kil'jaeden very, very early, we could just blow them up with Kil'jaeden. However, we have to be careful with that strategy. Because Kil'jaeden is a low-tempo play. Alright, Black Hole is really bad in this matchup, assuming it's the Demon deck. Now, if it's Starships, though, the Black Hole has got merit in that. Excuse me? Why is that in your deck? Three, 6... Depending on what they do next turn, I might play Forge and then Dark Ally Pact on 5 instead. But yeah, it's a control v control matchup, so we should take the more value-orientated option. And that is the more value-orientated option. 3, 6, 8. We'll go on to 9 with mass production. So yeah, we want to play Poet Starships. Cool. The Black Hole has purpose. So we want to play this then. 3. Yeah, this will take me back to 10, and then the Dark Ally Pact will do disgusting things. Four mana 9/9 Taunt and a 4 mana 9/9 Rush. Incredible. By the way, to add some of these cards to make the Archimonde part work, I took out some of the stuff that gives you life. Okay, Symphony's a pretty... Well, it could be a good answer. I think we'll just mirror. That is a really stinky series of events. Oh! Zero cost bounty giant.
Accept my praise. I should reward you. Protection is beneath me.
Let's see if you can break through the 9-3. This is a demon, right? Oh, but you have to play it, right? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Are you demons? Of course you are. 3 to all leaves them on 6. I don't have 1 damage, sadly.
What next?
You know what? Different line. I actively want to keep the 2-2 up. You're welcome. Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, that's also pretty good right now with the lifesteal.
Accept my praise. Accept my You are an instrument of death.
Okay. By the way, worth noting, I believe Sargeras, when he destroys something with the Twisting Nether, doesn't count as being destroyed for the Starship. Because it doesn't get killed, it goes into the Twisting Nether. Oh, it's on Kil'jaeden. I still got 11 health from this thing, so it was like a great deal. Do I want to become Lord Jaraxxus? I could become Lord Jaraxxus, I suppose.
Wicked Hallow's End. What next? You face Jaraxxus,
Sure.
Lord of the Burning Legion.
And I think I actively don't trade right now. Because I can steal it with Yogg next turn, or I can Sargeras. I could have Sargeras now, but I feel like there's bigger fish to fry than this. In fact, one of them being if they have Archimonde in their deck. That might be the bigger fish to fry. Anyway, that's going to be mine. Yogg, don't fuck me here, buddy. Yogg, are you stupid? Well, I guess he's killed the Starship, so you know what? I'll take it. 3, 6, 10. Alright, we're going to mill a card, but honestly, at this point, I'd like to play Kil'jaeden. We've got enough value. I've got basically all the cards I want for control reasons. Who cares about the rest of the movements? They have served their purpose. Wow. Huge. So I could twist this.
Wicked Hallow's End.
I mean, I guess I should just kill it.
Insignificant. Every
Alright, we have demons from the portal. We have 2 mana 6/6s. This is some old school Warlock right now. I'll just kill him with the button. This thing can't go face, right? Yep, has to be minions. So who cares? Oh my god, the Viper. I forgot you had that.
Yep, I'll get right on it.
Wicked Hallow's End.
I basically always have to push button.
Accept my praise. Foolish mongrel.
I'll play as a control deck. I'm fine with playing with control. I'd be a little bit alarmed if you push this 9 to my face. Oh, I might be dead. Don't have to take the minion. Okay, that's fine. Did I really not play this when I had 4 mana left? For safety? I'm kind of crazy. Nice. Nice 2 mana 3/2 with no battle cry. I played the card and won the game. I'm stunned. Kil'jaeden isn't just put it in your deck, lose the game, as it had been till this moment. Oh, look at me getting the Imp achievement. Well, that was Starship Warlock for my opponent. I hope you enjoyed it. To be fair, I think there is actually some merit again in the Warlock Starship if you're playing the wheel deck, because the Starship's actually one pretty big turn to help you survive. We definitely don't keep Kil'jaeden in this matchup. Mountain Giant we should probably keep, though. Black Hole as well I think is too slow. Paladin is almost certainly Libram. Or hand buff. Yeah. I was gonna say, I've not seen Felstring Harp yet either, which is another one of my stabilization cards.
Move quickly.
Ooh, I don't mind if I do. I'll take a demon. So we're good on 2. Infernal is an interesting idea. Yeah, I think we take it. As another stabilization tool. And when we get to the point where we play Archimonde, this comes back as a 6/6 taunt. That's actually pretty spooky.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, table flip as well makes me quite happy. If this dies, we can play the Mountain Giant on 4 still, right? Yeah, 4, because I can't play the coin that doesn't work. Everyone's been baited by that, by the way. On, like, you know, turn 3 where it shows Mountain Giant as 4, and you play the coin to play Mountain Giant, and then, you know, the Mountain Giant becomes 5 instead. I'm sure everyone's done that once.
But we fight.
I've certainly done it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not the worst Eradication. If I do this, though, I don't get Giant next turn. No, I could do. Let's take it. All I need to do is trade the 2/1 into something. And we'll have Mountain Giant on 4. We can also production something, now that I think about it. By something, I just mean use it. Because this goes +1 on cards for hands. Wow, what the fuck am I playing against? Oh, it's Flood Paladin, isn't it? Wait, I can just cause them all kinds of despair. Get table flipped. Uh-oh. How bothered are you to have the 1/1? Do I really care? No. Keep that pathetic 1/1. You're just fuel for mortal eradication. That's right. Man, it feels so much nice to be on this side of the control matchup. Control versus, like, aggro. I think we just eradicate it. Wait, we do it this way around, though. This is despair. I gain 6. I have an 8/8. You have 2 1/1s which will die at the end of the turn. That I'm not too bothered about. Go and do your Crusader's Aura shenanigans, because I assume that's in your deck, because you keep trying to build a ball of tokens. Yep, okay, I know who you are. I know what deck you are. Okay, it's not time for a black hole yet. I think we just play Forge. And cause immense despair. I refuse to trade an 8/8 into a 1/1. It's actually the principle at that point. You can use the Crusaders thing. I mean, I have Lethal on board right now, so they have to trade into me. Crusader. Oh, Flash Sale. Wow. My opponent is confident. Defile is 1. Oh, I can't actually clear with Defile. Huh.
So many plots.
How does one do this? That taunt has really fucked me. I think this is the correct option, actually. Alright, I misplayed. I should have traded with this first. I also should have played that first, so I didn't take all the damage. Don't lose to this. I have to defile my board. I'm crying. I'm crying. I couldn't leave it up. The aura would have killed me.
One more coat of paint should do this.
It's fine, though. This is why we have Infernal. That's why I picked it, to go back to 15. Okay. Honestly, we're fine. I made a bit of a boo-boo. I will concede. But we win from here. I'll just control the board now. That pesky Divine Shield taunt minion was in the way. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for them. But now that I think about it, because if 6 damage to all was my best option, Or one of my best options, I should have just put the harp up or something. Or I should have traded at the very least to break the Divine Shield. It doesn't matter. Honestly, this deck is so good that we can misplay horribly. And probably should have lose the game, but still win the game. That's my type of deck. There was probably another line where I just used Defile as well, just to break the Divine Shield, because it would have gone for 2, right? But that would have just left everyone on 1. Man, that was actually such a frustrating clear to make the bridge. Because then if I traded the 2, I guess maybe the other option, and I didn't really check it, was to trade both into the Divine Shield, the big giants. And then trade the 2-1 into a 3 health thing. Put it onto 1. That didn't help me though still. I don't know. Honestly, that feels like one of those puzzles, the Hearthstone puzzles. There was almost certainly a solution to it, but I just wasn't aware of it. I don't think I need mass production immediately. Mountain Giant, though, I could get behind. Okay, considering this is Shaman, there's a pretty good chance it's going to be Asteroid or the good old-fashioned Nostalgia Shaman deck. You know what, you crazy son of a gun I'm in? I'm going to believe this is Asteroid Shaman. With no knowledge other than the fact they have the Rag Portrait. And this thing is pretty annoying versus the Asteroids, I imagine. As it will start doing some weird evolving type things, or gaining bonus effects, whatever you want to call it. This game I can get behind as well, just the control matchup. Yes, let's do this. Do I want to play Forge next turn, or do I do the greedier option? I think I take the greedier option, which is just playing the minion on the board. Alright, we're going to play the minion on the board. Turbulence is slightly alarming. Eradication should have been a thought there as well. That was 5 health on the board, but 2 of it I don't super care about. Oh wow, it's Elemental Shaman. I actually had no read on that. Because he didn't do anything for 2 turns, so why would it be? If that's the case, I need to stay as healthy as I can for as long as the game is possible. Which I think means I should just play Dark Alley Pact. I'm pretty certain setting up the Forge is too slow for me. It's too big a tempo down. Wow, that's huge for me if they don't bounce it in any way, shape or form. We could Defile this. With Reverberations, this is. Turn the 4 into a 1. Am I okay with that? I mean, there's not going to be a good Reverberation target in that deck, right? I could also Reverberate plus Mortal Coil. No, I couldn't. That would not guarantee clear the board. In fact, it wouldn't clear the board. I know that it wouldn't. I could also table flip, but I kind of feel like I want to save that. You know what? Let's use the Defile, sorry. I don't like using a 2-card option when I'm playing, you know, the Handlock deck, because it makes my table flip worse, but I think we can get more value on table flip.
The calm before the storm.
Not a huge fan of this board state. I don't have a great answer to it. Let's fish. Okay. Eat the pain, but it's fine. We can recover from this. Kind of. I'm trying to hope they push the button and set up the most juicy Defile of all time. Yes, look at this Defile. I actually don't think I can push my health any more than this. So I'm going to sit here with the Geode in hand. Felstring Harp, by the way. Felstring Harp waiting room. That would go kind of crazy. Don't die to Murmur.
My eyes aflame, my crew. Everything will be swept.
That doesn't work, right? Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that deal.
How?
Concede? Is that the new plan? That being said, I don't have a great answer to this play, sadly. In one turn I do. I guess my play is to just play Jaraxxus, but I don't really want to take the 6. Three, 6, 9.
Maybe this.
Imagine having Mortal Coil in your deck.
What next?
Do I just leave this up? Is that what I'm deciding? I can't leave that up. It'll kill me. Okay. We black hole it. I just don't have an answer. 3, 6, 8. Next turn we have Yogg, but... It's also a better turn for Lord Jaraxxus because I can push the button on the turn I play it. Alright, it was the Asteroid deck, so I was right to get the Mutated Life Orb. Kind of.
The calm before the storm.
Play more, please. I want to get big value from Table Flip. How does this work with cast when drawn spells? I actually can't remember. Do I get them? No. This is going to leave the board with 4 health on it. That's fine. Get my Mutating Life Form out there. And you know what? Give him a little buff. And give me a demon, please. Give me an elemental, please. I forgot you're an amalgam, not a demon. He looks so demonic, right? I guess he does look like an amalgam, to be fair to him.
By the elements combined.
Right, can you please stop, Shaman?
None can comprehend the expanse.
Lifesteal! Lifesteal! You got elusive. Ah, I think that's the worst option. Wait, hang on a minute. I don't trust Yogg. Let me do that.
Hope is an illusion.
Yogg, you were so close to doing an unbelievable meme turn, but you filled my hand with shit. Stop hitting my face! I've got 4 minions on the board! Hit the 5/8! I don't think it counts because it's elusive, but please. It's an... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, I didn't get... One of these Spartan bots! Ah! I'm gonna lose Kil'jaeden as well, which actually doesn't really matter, but... It's the principle at this point.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I still don't know the results of these particularly well. I'm going to assume that is bad for me. I think that's a fairly safe assumption to make. I can't believe we milled that. I guess I can. My luck this game has not been great. Not been terrible, but not been great. We'll take 5, I suppose.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
I would like... You know what? I'm actually going to do this first. Let me just see how this goes.
Will consume you.
Am I happy to mill cards still? I'm not thrilled to mill. So I think I'll do it this way. Lifesteal, please. Okay. We're cautiously moving into victory territory before I get fireballed twice in the face. That's actually just unlucky. I'm pretty certain you run the simulations of that game again, I win more often than I lose. Because, like, one of those asteroids, when I hit 4 minions on the board, all I had to do was hit one of my minions and I would have lived. Woe is me. And then the spark bots, I had a, what is it, 1 in 8 chance times 3 to generate lifesteal from it, and I generated elusive twice and rush.
Sargeras versus Sylvanas.
The penalty for treason is...
I guess if I'd thought about it to some, like, greater degree... I'll keep this. I should have been aware that they hadn't used all the lamplighters yet. And that they could have generated a fireball from thingy, so I should have gone for... the box, the Sargeras box, whatever it's called, Symphony of Sins. I'm going for 6 lifesteal, but that's such a, like, an ultra niche play to be aware that I needed 6 and not 5. I also milled my harp, which is a pretty painful result. Yeah, kind of unlucky. Alright. Hunter probably should be an opponent that we beat most of the time. That's going to make my life easier. You had your chance mutating Life Orb. I think you're actually going to get your chance again, though, because I don't really want Employee of the Month.
Job's done.
Archimonde, by the way, there wasn't a good take. First, I put it in my deck because I'm stupid. But secondly, the game probably won't actually last that long versus Hunter. Especially since this is RC Rampage Hunter, I think. This Eredar Brute going on the board probably is just backbreaking for them. Wow, they're breaking the stealth. Okay. Sure.
Job's done.
I'm okay with that. Play more stuff, please. I want to play Eredar Brute and Dark Alley Pact on the same turn, if you don't mind. Which, now that I think about it, is virtually impossible at this point, but...
Twofold.
At least at 3. Alright, let's see how they react to... Ooh, you know what? That's pretty juicy as well. There's no way that is Ice Trap, right? I ran the risk there. That definitely wasn't the safest play, but I don't think they even run Ice Trap in the Secret Hunter deck, right? Oh, they certainly don't run a 2 of it. They normally run Bargain Bin, Bait and Switch, Hidden Meaning, and then like they run like a Rat Trap and a Freezing Trap or something along those lines.
Twofold.
Honestly, this is a game I win if I just don't play Hearthstone. I just don't interact with my opponent. Alright, they do run Ice Trap. You know what? Fair enough. I'll just play that next turn.
The future is clear. Your
I'm giving them targets for Eridar Brute.
My blood boils for war.
Oh wow, they're playing around Table Flip, I think.
Magic and magma.
Okay, I punish.
Job's done.
Let them grind through this a bit. Alright, that should be pretty disappointing for my opponent. To get through a 6/8 taunt lifesteal. Oh, what a shame, Hunter! I'm cheating! You can't hit my face! Alright. No, we killed him. There is a secret up, so hang on a minute. I should actually be somewhat aware of this. They don't run... Well, maybe they do run freezing. You know what? If they run freezing, I don't care.
Job's done.
Bait and switch is fine. I assumed it was going to be bait and switch. But I'm so far ahead of my opponent, it just simply didn't matter. And actually, if this is freezing, we should attack with the Mountain Giant. Ice. Wait. Ice and bait and switch were recast, right? No! Ice is the original one. It was Hidden Meaning, because we've already seen Hidden Meaning. So the three secrets are Hidden Meaning, Ice Trap, and bait and switch. So I'm going to have to eat this with a spell at some point. That's fine. We can do that. Hidden Meaning, I'm actually just dumb. I was about to say, just don't spend down to 0 and you're good here. I just instantaneously spunked away all my mana. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Control, beat, aggro. Alright, some more.
Sargeras
Okay, this guy who's paid for a portrait is playing the Starship deck. Or he's playing the hard control deck. You know what? If you spent money like that on Hearthstone, you're almost certainly in it to win it. Let's put it that way. But equally, if you're willing to spend that type of money on Hearthstone, maybe you have the time to play it a lot, in which case you might be trying to have fun right now. Either way, my read is that's going to be a slower deck. Coin Dirty Rat. Coin Button. Excuse me? You paid for this portrait, sir? Ooh. We don't want Doomguard, because that's too risky with my deck. I guess we take a Party Fiend. And you know what? An Observer on 3. Not really the Handlock usual. But I want to see what this guy's up to. Okay. Oh, it is hard control. Okay, so he wanted to generate a corpse. In control v control matchup, my win condition is to play Kil'jaeden. But I shouldn't race for Kil'jaeden. It'd be nice to get it earlier than my opponent, because they almost certainly have it in their deck in some variety, but I still want to get my good cards first. Which I think means I should consider pushing the button right now.
Job's done.
And we'll get a 4-cost Mountain Giant. Gorgon Zombie is another card actually you could have considered putting in this deck, because it goes card neutral. And I could have considered Table Flip there as well. Actually, that might have been a smarter play. And then roll a Party Fiend on top of it. Not crazy.
You could use a trim.
Cool. 8 up a triple trade. Very nice. Dark Alley Pact. Is it your time to shine? If my opponent had that many issues to remove the AA before, sure, they're going to have those issues again. I think we'll take an Enhanced Dreadlord this time, because again, I think this is control v control, so we should be greedier. So we should always try and pick the greedier cards. By the way, I didn't really mention in the introduction, Loken's in here partially just to try and find me Kil'jaeden and stuff earlier. Or, like, if I need it early, I suppose.
This isn't real metal.
Are you crazy? Actually, it's not that bad. Order. No, I have to do this first.
You possess
That's fine. The order didn't matter. I wasn't going on full anyway. Oh, Threads. Good Threads. Honestly, Threads is just the new Defile, right? It's better Defile. You have to do a little bit less mass with Threads. Do I want to become Kil'jaeden? I kind of don't right now. I actually think that's a bait play. I think we need to wait a bit longer. I could get out-tempered. I don't really have a good hand right now.
Job's done.
Okay, slow turn from me, but we've actually set up some pretty nice things. I also have a black hole just to catch up if I need it. Which I'm going to need it. Wait, you're not demons, right? I just checked. You're undead Draenei. Cool. Goodbye. Get in the hole.
You have earned an eternity.
Okay, that's why we have Kil'jaeden. To ignore plagues, also to make the game last forever, kind of.
Thousand needles!
Are you ready to rock?
I still don't think we just instantaneously killed Jaden because of that. What am I doing here before I just vomit cards out? I do want to play that. I kind of want to push the button as well, but my health is starting to get a little bit lower than I'd like it to be.
Maybe.
I could button 3-3.
For confidence beneath me.
Not great. I could drop Kil'jaeden again onto the board right now, but I think we take the greedier line still. If the plagues get a bit worse, then maybe I'll consider sending it early, but I really want, like, Yogg or Sargeras. They would be the dreams. I wouldn't say no to my Harp as well, for that matter.
Eyes on the horizon!
The citadel stands strong.
Wow, I can reverberate that. Wait, I've got such an insane plague lined up potentially. Reverberate Defile. Wait, I can't... No, I can do the play I want to do because I've discounted the demon. That's so funny. But I can't Defile. That being said, it's still a pretty good play, I think. I'm actually going to trade this off. I know it looks stupid, but this game isn't going to be decided by health. It's going to be decided by value. And if I can protect that 1-4, which doesn't really matter, but at least make my opponent try and kill it quickly, it could be nice. Also denying them getting a bunch of reborn stuff, because it's probably got that big 10-10 in that deck.
Relaxation.
Which, now that I think about it, has reborn, so it'd actually be worthless. I don't know. I felt like that could have been an issue. Oh, married. Nerfed and married. What a shame. This could be a big Defile turn as well if the demons aren't great. Or whatever, it's the legendaries, which are not, by the way. 6-all is pretty good here.
There is not much time. The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, we'll take 6-all.
Land ho!
Flesh for steel.
My health is not thrilled with this scenario, but
I am only more deadly.
I will try and protect my face with this.
Source of power.
We got a counterspell. That's what I needed. If I can get this 5-5 to start going into the face, we win. I mean, we've also got lethal on board, so I've put my opponent in a pretty tricky situation. And no one expects the rat trap from Death Knight. Death Knight Warlock, sorry.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Okay, this is probably not going to be good unless he generates a 0-cost spell. I could lose here.
The worst. There's not much time.
Never mind, we're good. Okay, is there anything particularly abrasive I can do right now? Other than trade and try to win the game? No. If Demonic Dynamics finds me charge, I win. Not charge. It's not charge. Cool.
Flesh for steel. I am only more deadly.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom? An intolerable mistake.
I think we take a hybrid approach. I misplayed. I should have heard that as a 7-7 or something. I'm stupid. You can laugh at me. They could also die to an explosive runes here, which is very unfortunate for my opponent. Alright, they checked for counterspell, but does anyone check for explosive runes? Ah, they got twisting. Okay. The animations had a bit unhappy time. Unironically, shouldn't attack me right now. Yeah, that was the right play. Holy moly. Void Virtuoso into the refill engine. Into win the game. What a great game. Alright, we'll do one more, in part because I have the achievement to play 25 imps, I've played 24. I also normally do 7, but I have been cutting back a little bit. Not because, you know, I'm overweight or the videos are overlong, but... actually, I guess it is because the videos are overlong, but no, it's actually because I want to get as many decks in as possible. Priest! By the way, in terms of the win percentage, I believe Priest is bottom right now. It's between Priest and Rogue, but half the game that are playing Rogue are trying to play the whatchamacallit Rogue. The Quasar Rogue, but no one's got a good list yet. Priest is, like, very rock bottom, I would say, right now. I'm going to assume they're an aggro deck, because I don't know if Priest can be anything but aggro. If they're a control deck, we'll win. Because I am the superior control class. Right? That's how this will go. Just play the Handlock game. Draenei Priest. Oh, cool. I look forward to when you get to Draenei and Eternal, whatever it's called. Is that what its effect is? They're legendary. It duplicates the next Draenei played. Anyway, 3, 6, 9. Honestly, this doesn't warrant me answering it, to be completely honest.
What next?
Sure, why not? My hand is already too full. Maybe this will generate me some value. Ice Trap and Bait and Switch. That's pretty annoying, honestly, for my opponent. Again, the best play for them is just not to attack me, but who knows what they'll do. Either way, putting another minion on the board is good for me.
Velen, we have
Oh, Spell Burst! Uh-oh.
Brilliant.
Are you going to attack it now just for good measures? No, they've learned their lesson. Do I have a Draenei in my deck? That's an interesting question. Kil'jaeden, you're a demon, right? You are. I don't think I do, so there's no point in reverberating that. Let's eradicate it. Actually, let's coin button eradicate. That's how confident I am in this matchup. I don't think I need the coin to beat you, Priest. I want the more value on my healing instead. It's actually a pretty bad draw as well for me. I have a lot of my answers, but against Priest, I probably don't need that many answers. Oh, 3 mana 4. Well, actually, 3... It's actually 5 mana, right? Because you have to pay the 2 mana to play it first before it got countered. So it's 5 mana creation protocol. Plus the 2 for forging it. It's pretty brutal. Also, you just played a 2 mana 3/2. On 5. That's not a great play normally. I think Wretched Queen's probably the best thing I can discover here. My hand very stinky right now. You know what? I probably don't need table flip in this matchup. 3, 6, 8. It is a bit of a risky play to get rid of the table flip, but...
Strap yourselves in!
Wow. Do I care about that? Stupid question. Do I care? I kind of do. I feel like I can be more unfair, though. I'm actually going to set up for a turn. 3, 6, 9.
Ask again later.
My next turn with Dark Alley Pact is going to be disgusting. Interesting. You can't because it's elusive. I've done that as well. I actually feel for that Priest. Like, for fuck's sake, I just want to heal it. Alright, let's get rid of that monstrosity. Again, the question has to be asked, do I actually care about the 4/4 being on the board? The answer is, I do. Only because if they can deal with the 9/9, the 4/4 trades to the 9/4 very efficiently. So I'll just deny them that opportunity. If you're going to deal with my board, then deal with it, okay? Alright, that deals with my board. We should put you into the Twisting Nether with Sargeras. Well, wait, hang on a minute. Was this... I wasn't paying attention. Was this created by... It wasn't, right?
A new planet to burn.
Wow. I actually respect that. I was considering when I was thinking about putting together a Control Priest deck. That card might make the cut just because of... It's Highlander, by the way, I think, as well. Because it's... Wait, is it Highlander? I think it is Highlander. Because... What's his name? The Starships.
Fall before the imps, damn it!
A new planet to burn.
So I'm expecting at some point to lose my portal.
Fool following a falsehood. This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
Could be a painful game, to be completely honest with you. That doesn't work. I think if you steal this, it's linked to their portal. I'm 99% certain that's the way that interaction works. Same with Reverberations. I think this is the one situation it doesn't work in.
So many plots.
Now, all this being said and done, I don't have a great answer to it other than stealing it. But I'm going to try something better. Alright, I'll take that as better.
Brilliant.
You know what? If I get renodes, then I lose the location anyway. I'll just send it. I'll try and put some pressure on before they get it. I'm 90% certain it's a Highlander deck. In which case they're going to lose, because I'll play Kil'jaeden and win the game. Wow. It was exactly perfect. Okay.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life here.
Crazy, by the way, they threw that into a potential counterspell, but... The Defile right now is not particularly good, but I could make the Defile clear the board. But I would lose my 7-5 in the process. Do I really want to do that? Actually, perhaps I do, because Lord Jaraxxus might be the winner's choice now. Try and outvalue the 3/4s with 6/6s. Wait, this also lives. My maths here was not great. I'd like people to not look at the maths of this in the future. But it worked in the end. I realized in time, okay? Okay, so we have 3 2s versus 3 4s with taunt, but I get a 6/6 as well, as a kicker.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life here. Though I may fall, our people...
That's gonna be Velen, right? We have to push the button. But do I do it in that order? I don't think I do. I think I do this first. That works.
I died.
Wow, you think... You know what? I'm gonna believe in that world. I don't love that play. I have got some lifesteal in hand now, so it's not stupid, but... Yeah, I was a bit worried about something like that happening. It's okay. Just keep slamming that button. And I'll get there eventually.
Fall before the imps, damn it! Inferno!
A new planet to burn!
I'm approaching the point where I think I would just drop a Kil'jaeden on the board as well. There's really just Black Hole left in my deck that I kind of would like with Kil'jaeden.
Strap yourselves in!
Okay, that's annoying. I kind of need my Black Hole now. Unless I have lethal.
I am working. Let it to burn.
6 to the face. We trade the 4 in. We trade the 6 in.
Well played.
Well played.
You know what, Priest? I actually quite enjoyed that. That was a good matchup. That was a Highland deck, I think, as well, to get Reno value. If they dropped a Reno on me, I think I would have lost. As much as I memed Priest at the beginning, that was interesting. I'll give him that. And actually, I'm not sure it was Highland now that I think about it, because didn't they play 2 Ace Wayfinders? Or did they discover one of them? Maybe they discovered one of them and I forgot about it. Yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, if you enjoyed this YouTube, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye.